the years, we've brought you many stories of parents fighting for a place to live and provide care for their child with developmental disabilities.
Yeah, many are families who are searching for a place that feels like home and not like an institution. Wave News reporter Alina Noakes caught up with a family who we spoke with about a decade ago. Their story shows exactly why, Alina, that need still exists.
That's right, Brian. We first shared Lauren Reis' story in 2015. She was 17 and aging out of the Home of the Innocents here in Louisville. Her only option, a state-run facility or a waiting list at a private intermediate care facility. Her family wanted to keep her close, but like so many still today, that really wasn't an option.
And this is the first time I ever held Lauren.
Did you know at that time that the road ahead was going to be what it was?
I had no idea.
Lauren Reis lives with the effects of a traumatic birth and cerebral palsy, in need of medical help beyond what her parents can provide. We first met the Reis family in 2015. Lauren was 17, only a few years away from aging out of the Home of the Innocents.
We are so desperate, and so are the other families.
Desperation turned into a decade of waiting. Reis did age out of her Louisville home, and her options were few.
The waiting lists are very long, and the only way to get in is if someone passes. The need is very great. All right, Lauren loves to rock too.
To get into this chair in this room at Cedar Lake, she had to wait 10 years.
I love that picture of her.
During that wait, she lived more than 2 hours away. That distance takes a toll on a family.
And we knew when we got the call that this was it. Lauren's finally coming home.
That call is one many wait years to get.
The 10 years that Lauren waited to get in is right on par. We have about 40 people on our waiting list. The way things are right now, it probably would be close to 10 years before you would be able to move into Cedar Lake, into the intermediate care facility.
Different than a state-run facility for people with disabilities who require specialized care, Cedar Lake builds small, fostering a community and a life of independence. The need for that kind of care grows, but facilities like Cedar Lake do not.
There's a lot of families that are just out there waiting. They're just waiting and hoping that there's going to be an expansion in their area, you know, so that they would have a place for their loved one to call home.
Kentucky saw a recent change to the Certificate of Needs process, which allows places like Cedar Lake to add more beds to existing sites. But any growth comes at a price. These
elected officials got the Certificate of Need process changed, and to deliver now on this, we're going to need money to make it happen.
Now, Cedar Lake CEO Rick Davis tells me they believe about 150 adults will need intermediate care in the next 25 years, but they will not be able to get in without any new beds. Alina Noakes, Wave News.